Either strat is viable right now.
I think we have
Maybe at least
we've
one
got
jug, so
2
that's
venge
doable.
jugs.
I would not recommend using slam spam in this expansion. But you could definitely,
One could, and then the other could stay hemo.
yeah. Yeah. And then we just won't do flowers. If your group is one of a decisive factor to whether using flowers or not, unless you just have a preference, but if your group is at risk of hitting enrage on boss, then you would probably want to not do flowers and just group ads at boss. So oh, I just X out of a window as you did that.
You want first, Nuad, or any preference?
It doesn't matter to me. I can take it first.
All right, how are you?
Right, then pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Now we're not doing flowers. By the way, I don't know if your mic was open when we said that.
That's on do that.
Yeah, I got you.
Now just do that.
I better see you fluffing those thermal yield stacks in there now. I got plus.
I'm assuming you're gonna get your own cleanse. You can put
Yeah.
it near the boss, but fine.
Alright, so if they're on, you bring them to
Okay.
boss.
Yeah, I got it.
Edwin, you got it.
Cleanse.
Nav, you got it.
He's a PT. He's gonna need a cleanse. Cool.
I got him.
I got boss.
Juice DPS.
Do you have a single Nuad?
Edwin
Yep.
again.
Alright, fine. It worked out.
Don't stand in the puddle, in the flower. I mean.
Wraith, got it. Nav, you go debuff.
Very close. Twisted
Pushing
Journal.
spawner out.
Alright, you've got it.
Do you have a single?
I do, yep.
Okay, go ahead, use it.
Got it.
Alright, mail's loose.
Looting is a max on tech frags. Fantastic.
Thank you.
Okay, move.
It's probably not a bad idea to be max on tech frags for Tuesday, but I would probably be able to get a bunch before then. If there's some way I could convert and like store them, that'd be great. But
Ops Catalyst, Warzone, Flashpoint, all of
convert,
that. Yeah, they all
just
convert to
convert them
backpack.
straight over to those. Okay, I'll probably do that at like after this raid.
They could probably convert the bags and just not claim them.
Yeah, that's for sure what I would do. That was a pretty that was a pretty rough, hateful.
Wasn't the roughest though. I want to say the
Yeah,
one before that Thanksgiving weekend was the worst.
yeah, I mean, it didn't help that, I don't know, we one-shot it and then we swap out people, namely me, and then all of a sudden we don't clear it. It's like, I don't know.
It's nothing you were doing. There were a lot of silly things happening.
Yeah. Yeah, I caught that.
Huh? What'd you get?
Are we still by the end?
We'll just stop at the
Yeah.
second group.
Yeah, there's a rock right after the second group. You can hide behind that rock and LOS it. Or you can stay here. They're melee anyway. Right, Zas?
Yes.
Who was it that was? I can't remember which side of that argument was who.
Well, that was the melee side, of course.
Oh, gotcha. He was like, just keep him here. They're melee. That was Zas who said that stuff, or that was
Yes, if everything is melee, you don't need to LOS it. It will group up for you.
yeah.
Well done.
We're killing Prog, right?
Nope.
It doesn't look Prog.
That's true.
Prog.
It is pretty.
Sounds like a good team name. Prog.
I still say that's where they should have put the exotic material for the crafting, for like the gold augments, make people do it again.
Ah,
35.
Don't you play the dungeon?
no. I haven't. You're talking about the new Destiny one?
Yeah.
No, I haven't played Destiny in like a month.
It's worth going back for the dungeon.
I mean,
And I hate Destiny, but the dungeon is
yeah, I mean,
fantastic.
like I feel terrible because I joined Cody's clan and then I just like stopped playing. And the problem is the people that I was raiding with on a regular basis, like they just like stopped raiding with me. They're I mean, I don't mean like, oh, they stopped raiding with me, like what was me, but they were
all just operating at the same time.
Their schedules changed to where like we couldn't keep the team together, and then like we just couldn't keep it going. That's all there is to it. And I am not the kind of person that's going to LFG in Destiny. The raiding community there is fairly toxic.
Yeah.
So
A dungeon is easy to fill though. You just need 2 other people. Like.
True. I mean, there's a guy who keeps posting in my server, Jezza. I don't know if you saw them or not, but they're like they're notorious for being like kind of bad, and then like leaving a group if the group isn't able to like carry them. It's like one of those things. And so I don't know. That whole situation was kind of common in that clan that I was in.
Yeah.
And then people would get like butthurt about things really easy, and I understand that. Like, you know, people are offended by different things. I get that, but like they're like accusing me of like, so it's a Christian clan, and so that just to let you know, like just for context, and they were like accusing me of being like a Satan worshiper and stuff. It was like it was just very awkward and very weird. So yeah, there was just undue drama that was happening. Then
Yeah, that's when you like lean into it and have fun with them.
Oh yeah. I didn't respond. I left it, let it go completely, and they ended up like shit talking me to like everybody in the clan. So I stopped like doing stuff with the clan, and I just kept the team going that I was leading, and then the team fell apart because people's schedules changed. Okay, guys, I need to be super upfront. As I said, I have not healed this before, and I have only DPS this once, and it was on a jug. So I am gonna be probably a bit proggy. I'm gonna just ask for some patience from y'all on my end, as this is a healer fight, or this has healer intensive things in it. Is there anybody, no shame at all, but just for my awareness, is there anybody who is unfamiliar with this fight and the mechanics in it? Okay.
Do you or I forget? Is it Mad Dash that I want here, or is it Saber Reflect?
Either one.
Because every time I'm in here, someone says I need one or the other.
Okay, so either one is viable. So like, what I recommend is Mad Dash because it is usable more often. But if you're able to make Reflect work, you will do more damage, and it will, yeah. So that is your choice if you feel like you can survive it. Personally, I take Mad Dash in this fight just because while the timing is tight for Doom, it is it is going to be off cooldown quicker, and you can get more uptime on High Rad at the beginning because you can just sit there and like hit him while he's doing Lightning Field, and then Mad Dash, and then jump right back at him. You only lose 1 GCD of actual damage, and you can Mad Dash right through him, and that'll do damage to him as well.
Yeah. But the timing is tighter for Doom, right?
It is. You have 1.2 or 1.3 seconds to. You have to line that up.
Okay.
Because that's how long Mad Dash lasts, and you have to do it into a wall essentially. Healers get Doom here, correct? I'm trying to remember because, like I said, it's been I've never paid attention. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do.
We should be. I'll try to do without a timer. So for Doom, if somebody would mind helping me out, God Bubble for Doom would be the thing.
Yeah.
Okay, and then for the rest of it, I think Cloud Mind, and I just stay away and like static barrier myself for lightning field.
Yep.
I think. Okay, cool. Thank you. Does anybody else have any questions about how they're going to handle those mechanics? This is a good time to talk about it.
If something happens
Spawn
and you
was good.
need another thing for Doom, I can rebounder, but you're gonna have to give me a countdown and come close.
Rebounders last for a while, so you can give them like
hmm
10 seconds. Like,
It's just if they get cleaved or something, it could take it off them.
for sure, yeah. We will put puddles on the heal markers over there. While this is a kind of like raid awareness check, in my opinion, for how the puddles work, generally speaking, you want to have the tank with Cyphus like against the wall, and they'll move anytime a melee puddle drops, and then have the melee behind the boss, and then have the healers and ranged like in the back filling in the gaps, and they're kind of like they would do like a second row kind of like over here next to it, more or less. Do we have any ranged DPS? We do. All right, so the other thing about this fight that is just a reminder, I think everybody said that you've seen this before, is the interrupts on the choke. They really need to happen because that's how you get a healer dead or a ranged DPS dead. So really need to make sure that happens. Something also to be aware of, I like to have Kelsara next to Cyphus during second phase. Both bosses do have a cleave, so keep that in mind. Obviously, the tanks know that already, but I like to have them close by. But Kelsara should not go below 80%. And that's for everybody's awareness. I'm not saying this directly to the tanks. Like everybody's awareness, Kelsara cannot go below 80% to be safe. It's really 75% because at 75, 50, and 25 she spawns ads, and we do not want ads to spawn before the first leech comes out. Yeah, that's fine. You can play it safe. That's totally fine. No big deal. The benefit there to having her close is just AoE heals are just a little bit easier. So
I'll keep her relatively close, just not lead levels of close.
Yeah, you're good. No worries. Now third phase, there are a few different ways that groups will handle third phase, and I just wanted to point them out. I personally don't care which way we do it, and I think tanks should be aware of how to handle it, regardless of what the group does. Because there's different ways. Yeah. Typically, I see groups holding Kelsara in third phase right here, or right here. The reason that you'd want to hold her close to the pillar by the exit is that it puts the tank within 10 meters of the boss. And the reason that is important is that in that phase, Wither and Marked for Death, those two mechanics have their priority is if you're outside of 10 meters, you are eligible for it. If there's nobody outside of 10 meters, it will go to somebody who's inside 10 meters. So what we try to do there is bait somebody outward. Now, if you have the boss on the tank and DPS marker right here, you do have risk of bounce, and so that's the downside there. I've done it with it against the pillar multiple times, never had issues, but there is something that healers need to be aware of, and the tank back there needs to make sure that they're LOS properly. But if you put it on the tank DPS marker over here, right here, then both the tank and the person who is baiting are eligible for Mark for Death, and they both need to be aware of how to handle that. Specifically, that can cause things to be slightly harder on the tank if they are marked for death and they're responsible for grabbing the ads. That can make things a little bit challenging. But because they would essentially come out of that phase, leech goes out, Well, they get marked for death. As soon as marked for death finishes, leech goes out. They have to taunt immediately. So there's just a lot going on for them right there. And yeah, so those are the two different strats I've seen done the most in here. Like I said, I kind of prefer the one where they're up against the pillar, but if you guys want to do the one where the boss is on the tank marker, I don't care. It's fine either way. The no shit for everyone else is that you need to put everybody needs to be within 10 meters of the boss of Kelsara. As soon as Leech falls off of the tank, she will knock everybody out. That will do some damage. And as soon as that happens, Mark for Death will go out at the same time. So typically having someone like a merc, or somebody with a reflect or something, or even like a gunslinger could do it. Mark for Death would be fine. Sork could also do it, but Sork for having extrication pull, Sork pull would be nice. So I would say for that, I should probably not be the one to do it. I can stay there and be ready to pull.
I already said I volunteer as tribute.
Oh, I didn't realize that's what you were talking about. Okay, cool. So that's
I
just
can also
something to...
pull if someone
both
needs.
Mark and Wither.
Oh, you're gonna take friendly grapple.
Yeah, just keep in mind if you are a PT or Merc, do not use your Hydros during that because I won't be able to pull you if that's the case.
And in
Too
trench.
long.
Well,
That too,
it's
yes.
just gonna be. It should be Zas. Either that or it's gonna be Reeve, or you.
Yeah,
because
I
you
mean,
guys will both be eligible for it.
I likely won't have a trench on during that. So. But I don't think I'll need one. I'll be able to roll away from her.
Yeah. So that's kind of like the no shit thing. As far as the ads, the ad with the red saber needs to die. That's the one that has mass affliction, I believe. Like generally spawns on top of that grate right there. Yeah.
Also known as the waffle ad.
The waffle ad, yeah. In 16 man, there's actually 2 of those that spawn, and it's fairly annoying. So that one has to die DPS priority as soon as those ads spawns. I don't care what you're doing, unless you're handling mark for death. Your job is to kill that ad as quick as humanly possible. Once you have, if somebody has aggro of those ads, you bring them to Kelsara. We should group them over, but kill that ad and then group the rest of the ads over to Kelsara would be preferable. Okay. I think I've said more than enough. Phase walk for me? Probably. Yeah. Okay. Cross my fingers I don't crash and burn here, guys.
Group is ready. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
That looked painful. Wow, I'm an idiot. Wrong person targeted.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Okay, get into position. First puddle's coming out.
You want to swap mail?
Yeah. Let me stay a week time. Can you get someone?
That's single.
Second puddle's out. I'm choked. Oh, thanks. Good interrupt. Get out of the puddle.
Nav is doomed.
Charge them. What?
Puddle.
Puddle, watch out.
Uh-huh. 1,100
Nice.
more?
2, 4, 6.
Hey, gotta kill Sarah.
Sure.
Puddle.
What? Puddle.
Sure. And 75 for
I need
me.
rebounders.
2, 4,
Hey.
6, 8.
Puddle.
Come to kill Sarah and give me camp. Oh,
Rip.
Yeah, I was already there.
We got a
on
puddle.
me.
We ate one. Stay here.
Sorry.
Puddle.
Let me try to get. I'm getting a res. Good to take. Oh,
I got
I'm getting
Cal.
choked, but
I got
good to take.
Typhus.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. One more, and then we're
One
good.
more. Yep.
Get that out of the corner.
Let's go.
Puddle.
Get out. Don't consume any puddles, please. Bring.
Nav is
bring-
doomed again.
That sucks.
Fun.
I got Cyphus.
Maybe trumpet. Sorry.
Okay. He'll be on you for 2 seconds. Oh no, he's on myself.
Oh, that's far
I
enough
need
away.
rebounders.
Oh, I don't have. I need another PT.
You still have them, I
Oh, I
think.
got it.
No, they should work.
Okay.
They were.
Reb, I'm currently seeing you at 250 effective heals. How the hell?
No. I see 28k.
Merc your bestial.
Nuad is gonna get first leech.
Okay. I just put a bubble on you. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm trying to find all the things to click off.
I got it.
Nope.
Oh. That was. Sorry, I have to take credit for that one. I'm so sorry.
Getting you up.
I was literally in the middle of Innervate when you died. That's totally on me.
Hands around.
Focus the waffle lad.
Reeve is getting next. Leech, yes?
Yep. Tonner when he can.
Yep, I got her.
Stack up, stack up. Oof.
I might need pull.
Hands around.
First leech on nod.
Else.
Stack up. Get within 10 meters.
Next leech is on fake health.
Okay.
I think I got everything. Oh, please stop
Who's-
shouting.
Yeah,
Awesome.
shells aren't too big of a deal. You can actually like not click them off, but the initial hit, obviously you'll want to make sure you DCD that if you have shells on you. Oh my gosh, Nav, bring the ads over, please. I don't know, sorry, I mean, I don't know who had the ads, but Nav almost died, so I was saying, oh gosh, and then the ad thing was a separate thought.
Prayers mark for that.
Yeah, I got Wizards.
Yeah. I'm gonna pull Freyr right now. Yeah, you're good, no worries. That was not meant to
Actually,
be
I'm not.
corrective.
Oh,
Oh,
It's fine.
frick.
Surviving, let's go.
good job.
No, I think I killed you twice. Oh my god.
Don't worry, I've gotten out much worse from Sarah.
bro. Oh, it's on bad. Did we just
I'm
kill?
gonna
Oh,
swap.
we just one shot this, bro.
Oh,
Yeah,
when did I
good job.
die?
When did you die?
Oh, I died at the fucking ads at the start because I didn't think we would one shot.
Oh my gosh. I was gonna say I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it was my fault.
No. It was my own stupidity at the ads.
I mean,
I
we
pulled
could
his
go
ass,
and
basically.
we could go reset phase right now and see if we can one shot off 9.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Tempt me with a good time.
Also, whoever said pulled his ass, it's
It was
too
me.
soon. It's too soon.
It's. We should try and get that for you, honestly.
Yeah, I need to get that sometime.
Yeah.
This is I'm gonna post what I'm seeing on the overlay so you guys can see how freaking Chad Rab is as a healer.
Yeah,
On
on
the
my
team
screen,
channel.
he's at 770,000
Yeah.
heals.
I just put it
Yeah,
in the
what can
team
I say?
chat.
What can I
Yeah.
say?
Slow day at the office, dude.
Normal.
Oh,
I know, right? It's showing like that on the actual log as well for me. I wonder what Star Parse says. Star Parse says.
Star Parse says 25k.
Yeah.
I don't.
Did I?
There's
I
a
really-
weird.
Do you
it's
have
a
the
weird thing
reflect
with,
heal?
From what I've heard, it's a weird thing with a
It's Doom.
shaft flare.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Chat flare for
On
Doom. Is that what you
Doom, I
said?
think.
Yeah, that's how you get crazy numbers.
We could probably kill ads. What do you think?
Sure.
3 DPS or no?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm just
probably.
setting frames for all of them.
We're gonna do it a way that we're gonna do it differently. Here's how we're gonna do this. We're gonna go like or we can do like that. There we go. And then
No.
actually I'm gonna put there we go. And we'll put him in the other one. There'll be
No.
one person above no odd. Alright, so we're gonna go like this.
It's hard to. I know it sounds like that to you, but it's very hard
no,
to
wait,
go
I wanna
to a
do like
job
that.
in the
There we go.
afternoon and start any type of work and get anything meaningful
Do you
done.
wanna heal do you wanna heal
Just to
last
show
phase
up
or
and
you
say
want?
hi.
Or would you rather me?
It's pointless.
I'm going to be honest, I don't ever think our heals are offline, so I do not care.
I can do
Well,
it.
if
Should
we
be
can
fine.
leave early and leave that job at 10 and get there at
It might
11,
be stressful, but
maybe. But I don't know. It's like, why do we have to push ourselves?
alright, so there are multiple ways to do this, as you kind of saw. The reason we're doing it this way is because this challenges the DPS a little bit more. And I'd like us to get that a little bit. This also makes things a little bit easier to transition into the boss, which I feel like is always helpful. But some groups prefer not to do this, so I can understand that. DPS should be on the cores. Oh, shit, Zon, what the heck? All right, so top frame is blue. Bottom frame is yellow.
Normal species emigrate. Operator restriction beyond this field.
Which column is console?
Review should be purple. Yep. So it starts out blue is like on the cross there. Orange. I'm sorry, that's not right. Goes the other way. My bad. Blue's here. And then orange up there. And then purple is the other blue one across the way there. We'll call it double blue. And then we've got yellow is over here by the green marker. So what that means is that the left frame is going to be doing console, right frame is going to be in the middle. By the way, this is a strat that Meticulous has done a bunch. I actually learned it from them, and I think it's really great. There, as I said, there's other strats as well, but I think this one's cool to know. So, oh, cool, thanks. I didn't realize. Thanks for sending me that. All right, so if you are channeling on blue or orange, you're gonna get the orb that spawns at the north. North is tank marker side here from where we are. If you are then so Juice, DPS, and Edwin, so Cody and Edwin are gonna get the orbs that spawn at the south at the beginning because you're gonna be in the middle.
I guess when they built the
and
house.
then it's gonna flip. So Zon and Circuit are going to get the orbs that are in the south, and then Reeve and Zas are going to get the ones that are in the north because that's going to be closer to the location where they need to be. Effectively, though, the person in the middle, you can just go to the middle and then aggro your thing from the middle, which is what I would recommend doing. Or you can save it for later, so long as everybody's aware not to AoE when the orb is nearby. But it's, since everybody's done this, I'll say do it however you feel like you want it. Like, it's important to, like, it's fine to do it, but just we need to not be killing other people's orbs, and everybody needs to get their orb. Very important. Do the tanks want to choose color deletion?
Yes.
Okay. So we'll have a tank choose color deletion, and so what that means is that if your name is called, if your color is called, we'll start on the left. So if it's blue, and I don't know which tank is going to do that.
I'll do that.
Okay, so Reeve is going to do it. So it's going to be fake health and a color. So hypothetically, if it's fake health and Navarro, then, or excuse me, fake health and blue, then Nav is going to go in because it's going to be left to right. If the left orb is consumed already, then the right one will go in. And keep in mind that we will be down a purple orb because Reeve, the minute he does one, he's going to lose his orb, regardless of what color it is. When it comes to doing the orb in the middle, you go directly under the boss and assume that Reeve is going to be there too. I know that some groups do it where you just like run after the person, you try to find them in the middle. I find it way easier just to stand 0-0 with the boss and trust that the other person will be there. Okay. So for today, we'll just do that to play it safe. Next time we do this, I think it'll be great if we can do other strats, whatever, no big deal. But for today, I think this will be good. Or burning, so DPS, there's basically, first phase, obviously we'll have 2 DPS not on the floor. So healers and tanks can, well, actually one of the tanks can help with pushing the cores, and they need to die sub 10%. they need to be both sub 10%, right? There's actually a timer there, but we don't, I can't do that. But so the other two DPS, Edwin and Zas, both of you guys will pretty much be, you have two DPS that are going to be like sort of floating more or less, and then the other two that are going to be permanently like on one side. So, or you could do like 3 and then something like that. So, I'm trying to remember the specifics of that part of it, about who to put where. But we, do you guys know where to go? Do we need to address who's going to go to which side and who's going to float?
I think you should talk about it.
Okay. So, in the first phase, it's going to be Edwin, you could go north, and then Zas, you can go south. The other two DPS are going to be out of it, right? And then during subsequent phases, we'll have Nav always go north, and Cody always go south. And then the other two guys can float. Okay. However, in third phase, DPS go wherever you went, like
40.
Like, so Edwin and Nav go to wherever you, Edwin and Zas, go to wherever you went in first phase. So Nav, you'll go north in third phase as well. Zas, you go south in third phase. Purple.
So I'm going south float.
Yep.
Well, I guess fourth one I'll be in the middle.
Yeah.
So I'm doing south float south.
Yep. And then Edwin will do north, middle, north float. And Nav and Cody will be permanently north and south after they do their middle thing. So like I said, not a lot of groups don't talk about this stuff, but looking at where things are, it's good to know how this stuff is kind of working. Yeah, so right side, left side is going to be channeling, right side is going to be in the middle. Like for the DPS, it doesn't matter which one does what, honestly. Like you got two jugs, it really doesn't matter. So you have a lot of jugs in the group. Okay. Now, the way, Reeve, have we done this strat with you before?
I might have.
Okay, so essentially, what's going to happen is during orange phase, you'll be getting both of the droids, and you'll have me healing, but there should be a like I can help with interrupts and stuff, and there'll be DPS that'll be able to come in and help with them as well.
18 inches by 18
you'll
inches.
Basically
then, it will be
yeah. You'll be able to position yourself in the middle of the room, so you'll probably have both droids on the purple, like while you're in the middle, and Zas will help kill them when he gets there, because he'll be in the middle in that last phase.
$28
and I'll be there as well to help with interrupts and other things. So DPS, as soon as you finish the cores, come to the middle and kill the regulators as fast as possible, starting with the one that's lower health.
No, you'd leave like
would be
3
preferable.
inches in between each one.
Yeah, so that's the risk with this move, is it puts a little bit more pressure on them. During the last phase, Nuad and Reeve, each one of you takes one regulator. The one who takes the first regulator will take boss first. So you can figure that, decide to do that. Or you could swap it up, really doesn't matter, but it's a little more convenient for the first person to get the regulator to do that, because it'll be theoretically dead first. Sorry, what I meant is Edwin will be, you'll want to bring the droid to Edwin in the middle. Actually, hold on, I'm gonna swap this really quick. Edwin and Zas, we're gonna swap you guys. Do you guys mind going back and swapping your colors? Alright.
Sure.
And that just means that you're gonna float on the. The reason for this is that Zas will be in the middle, and while the droids are there with Reeve, and he'll be able to range them. Like Reeve wouldn't necessarily have to bring them in the middle during orange, since there'll be 2 of them. It's a little more convenient. So sorry, I didn't think about that earlier. My bad. But yeah. Okay, cool.
So
Any questions?
yes. So I'm right column and I'm yellow, so I stay in the middle at the very end, right? The last color thingy.
Yep.
Because I'm on the right side, I get my orb on the south. So
You'll
by
be-
the heel marker.
You'll get it on the north because the sides change because of where the panel is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I get my orb north by the DPS marker.
Yeah. I mean, effectively,
And-
you just grab whichever one you can, but you'll wanna. Yeah, you want to grab it.
Okay.
You want to aggro it. Like you can be standing up there by where that droid
Yeah.
is up there,
That-
and like aggro it, and then go to the middle.
Right. And then for DPS, because I was clear on where I was standing before, but where do I hang out now?
You, as far as the cores,
Yeah.
your cores won't change except for your float phase is gonna change to be a different one. So whenever you're not in the middle, and it's not first phase, you'll float. So like, in third phase, you'll still go to the same side you were, and then you'll float when on during orange. So go to the same spot in the first and the third, and then float in the second.
Okay.
So now I'm south, middle, south float.
Yep.
Okay.
And then he's north, float north. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So I know, like, again, these are like details that are probably unnecessary to talk through, and I'm sorry. Like, appreciate everybody's patience, but just trying to talk through how like some of these things work as far as like when you get in there, understanding where things need to be, so that if you get in a group and like people don't say anything, you're not like, oh, what do I do? And obviously, like, I don't think you guys are dumb or anything like that. You'd be able to figure it out. And we have really, really good raiders here, so I'm not trying to insult anybody's intelligence, but just in the interest of the like learning things and stuff, I thought it'd be worth talking through. So. Cool. Let's go. There's going to be 3 recognizers at the beginning of the fight. We will channel after all 3 are dead. There's the first one. Oh. Orbs, get your orbs. Cool. And then that was the 3rd, I think. Yep. So we can channel now. Go ahead and channel. Get in the middle. Cool. And we do the thing.
I'll grab it as when they come out now.
Remember the I'll go to the other side then. The orbs are oh yeah, we have 2 DPS over there, so I'll help with this one.
South
North
40.
50.
We're at 45.
South is sub 30.
Okay.
30 on north. 20.
South is 15.
Yeah,
10.
we even.
Sub 10.
Kill.
Oh my god, I got data mining.
You what?
We need a
have
channel.
we need a channel. South is still up.
My bad.
We failed.
That is my bad.
It's unfortunate.
A guy who swapped to get us reviving messed up the mechanic.
Okay. Okay.
So good.
Brave.
Though
We didn't fail. It's good.
didn't fail.
Okay.
Channel for orange.
See, I had that all planned out.
Shut up. I'm trying to focus.
I got this dude on me. The regulator's on me. There we
It's
go.
not just on me.
North 70.
Yeah, you should be able to
And you
hit
get
it
the
without it
next
stunning me.
Is
interrupt.
anybody south?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh,
North
I don't know if you
25. Okay, I'm gonna go
Somebody
south.
interrupt. Okay.
There's me and Juice DPS south.
Okay, south 20. Sub 10.
Safety fail-safes. Green nonagon. Gray concave. Now probable result.
It's been very pretty.
Alright, now it's a wipe, so let's go and wipe it. Okay, so during that time when Reeves is doing those, so like the Zas, you'll be responsible for getting interrupts if you can with him. If you're not able to, then let him know or whatever. I know, like I was like, I'll try to get it, but mine missed, I think. So it's unfortunate, but
Yeah, sorry, I was in the middle of a call when he
okay.
put it out, so I guess I should probably just interrupt my call to get the interrupt on the droid.
Yeah, it might be worth it. Oh, he could take the hit. He's got a lot of interrupts on his own too that are pretty helpful, but a lot of things he can do for that. But usually like saber word for that as well. For when I'm face tanking them. But I also didn't get many heals because I was trying to get the interrupt, and that didn't help either. So this is partially on me for sure.
Abnormal species emigrate. Operator restriction beyond this field.
We're gonna have to get Jordy to do this one. The same with Dread Guards. It'll be fun. All right.
Aberrant infestation decried. Blue bisection of system anomaly initiated.
There's a second regulator. And the third one. I mean, recognizer. Huh. What am I thinking? Okay,
I got it this time.
cool. Oh, we have too many people south.
Operator.
You can grab ads now. I'm far.
North 50.
Operator.
South 40,
30.
North.
30,
20.
20,
Sub 10.
sub 10.
Kill.
And yeah.
50 north.
We should slow down.
Yeah, I'm gonna go south.
I think it might push.
20 south, 15, sub 10.
Go.
Perfect.
Safety fail-safes. Green nonagon. Gray concave. Now probable result.
Okay. Sonus channeling. I need to get my orb. Or is it a freaking channel? What the hell? Sorry. Channeling.
Shields
Shields
up.
are back up.
It's not letting me channel. What the frick? Alright, here we go. I'm sorry, guys. That was on me.
South 50.
50 north. 40.
20
30.
south. I'm holding on south.
20. Sub 10. Kill.
South set 2. Okay, there we go.
System purge. System purge.
I'm mid.
I got this one first now.
This ad is on me.
North 50.
South
Can you get next
60.
interrupt? Evan?
20.
Is yours.
Got it.
Thank you.
South is 50.
Second one's out.
Hold on.
40. South 20. 15. Sub 10.
Push.
Predict seal failure imminent. Evacuation protocol failed.
Okay. Clean up ads. Do not stand on top of the things. Remember your color. Make and assume that your buddy does not get their color.
Operator response timed out. Please repeat. Field anomalous. Requesting purple.
Did we miss one?
That was the big I think we may have missed one. Yeah, I would assume we missed one. Black obtuse means yeah, we missed one. That's unfortunate.
I think it might have been me.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
I just didn't want Nav to have his surviving.
Yeah.
Well, we already missed that, don't we?
No. It's not we. It's you. Mr. I swap for surviving and mess up the mechanic.
That would have worked out.
That was so good. You're never gonna live that down.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. That's a good group.
Abnormal species emigrant. Operator restriction beyond this field.
All right.
Abnormal species immigrant. Operator restriction beyond this field.
All right. It looks like everybody's here. Just keep it rolling. It's left sides in first for color deletion. If you have your orb. If you don't have your orb, then you go to the right side.
Let the other person know so they don't think you're going in.
Yeah, for sure. Communication's super important.
Yeah.
Is this second or third?
This is third.
Third.
All right. Cool. We can start.
I'm far again to out as yours.
Okay. We're sitting at 10 o'clock.
Oratory advisory. Administrator concurrence required.
Or 50.
Concurrence required.
70.
Ooh. I'm going. Oh, you're gonna go.
South 50.
Okay. I can hold around 10. Holding.
35. 20. 15. Sub 10.
Holding.
Orange equilateral must be achieved.
Okay, orange.
Where's 50?
Watch out, orbs loose.
Oh, sorry. I flipped it.
Heading south.
Get next in range.
South 30. 20. Nuv.
Yeah, I can get next.
Yep. 10.
Okay, killing.
I've got a regulator on me.
Safety fail-safes.
Done.
Green nonagon. Gray concave. Now followable result.
Oh, I got a channel. I'm going. Don't touch my orb, please. Don't touch my orb. Be careful, my orb's falling somebody. Or that might be the person.
Shields are up.
Shield.
What the hell? Freaking channel got interrupted. Sorry, guys.
South 50.
60 north.
30.
South 30.
30.
South
20.
sub.
And kill.
System purge. System purge.
Where's my orb?
I'm mid.
Right, channel.
South 40.
80.
I'm going north. North 30. North is sub.
Seal failure
Okay, here we go.
evacuation.
You can get close enough.
Remember, assume that your buddy is not getting their color.
Operator response timed out. Repeat.
Orange. It's gonna be new odd.
Regulator. I recommend this.
Yeah. So as soon as the shield goes up, DPS your priority goes onto those ads. So DPS kill those ads while we're doing these colors. We preferably need them dead by the time boss opens up there. Yeah. Purple. It's gonna be me.
Don't come in. Don't come in.
Oh frick.
Oh,
Too late, you're-
anymore. That's okay.
Well, you needed it because you didn't have an orb, right?
I did have one, I think. Instead, I saw deletion shield.
Interesting.
I don't know why it didn't go away, but I did have it away.
Yeah, that's very unusual. Normally you need to do it,
Yellow.
but it's fine. Yellow circuit. Oh,
Did I
they
go?
both.
Yeah,
did
I
it.
went. I went. That's my fault.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Well, we might be able to make it work.
Assuming we don't get unlocked on the next double, we should be okay.
There's an ad on me. It'd be really nice if we get stuff. Okay. Yellow. So just run away. Getting res. Can you res him?
Yeah, getting him up. Oh my god.
You stepped in the wrong color, didn't you?
Yeah, I was standing in it, and I shouldn't have been.
Well, this fight just got a lot harder. I guess this is what I get for making you solo heal those other fights. Purple.
Yeah, to run away.
Purple's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we ever don't have colors, make sure we run away. As if we fail it, it's an AoE hit, and it will kill someone else.
So run away like everyone?
No, just the person that's targeted.
Right. So if they try to cheese it and they miss it, or the person who normally cheeses it is dead, and your name is called, and the color that is called with you, we don't have any orbs of that color. The person whose name is called needs to run away from the group. That person's gonna die, but they would end up doing AoE damage if they stay in the group. So. Interesting story. If you pop ED and fake health, I think it's that. During that, you will get. I think the parse registers it as a heal. I had a top heal parse by a lot. Like it was in the millions effective heals per second. On this fight as a jug tank. For a hot second. They may have patched it, but that's how it registered. I don't know why ED and fake health was like, oh, I'll figure just pop something. It's god damage anyway, so it's really not anything you can do about it, but whatever. I thought maybe fake health could give me enough health pool to be able to resist it or something to survive it. I mean, I was wrong.
You can reflect something in here, right? Because I remember Wildblade talking about it.
You can reflect the boss's basic attacks. If you guys want to do that, go for it. As long as the tanks are okay with it. But you'll need to let them know, hey, I'm going to taunt and reflect.
I'm gonna, do that when it's not my second time in here.
Yeah, I felt bad when we did a run with Wildblade at one point, and he was like, I'm going to do that. And I was like, yeah, don't do that. And I shouldn't have done that because there was no risk for him doing it. He knew what he was doing.
I think Nav said he wanted to do it. Right now? No? Okay. All right.
With those big parses?
Yeah, don't be shy now.
I don't care.
All right. Let's go.
Infestation declined. Blue bisection of system anomaly initiated.
There's the first one.
That's the third.
Yeah. This is third or second?
Third.
Okay.
I'm close now. I'll grab it.
Oratory advisory. Administrator concurrence required. Administrator concurrence required.
North 50.
South 40.
30.
South 20.
25. 20.
South is 10.
15. Kill.
If one of you all are messaging me, I'm sorry I can't see it right now. It could just be something else.
$50 north.
60 south.
I'll swap. I'll swap. $30 south.
10.
20. 10. Kill.
Push.
Safety fail-safes. Green nonagon. Gray concave. Now probable result.
Oh, purple. Channeling.
South is 30.
50 north.
20.
40.
30.
30. 20. 10.
10.
We killed.
System purge. System purge. System purge.
I'm in mead,
I'm
Rob.
surprised you got back in time.
Yeah, sorry, I couldn't click for a second.
No worries. I just made it then.
Oh my gosh, Nav, where are you at?
North.
You're north.
South 50.
North 80.
Okay, south is 20. I'm going north.
Second regulators then.
North 30. 10. Push.
Activate seal failure imminent.
Alright, red balls.
Evacuation protocol. Failed.
Shutdown requires administrator authority.
Watch your feet. Don't be in the circles.
Assume that your buddy doesn't have their color. Orange. Orange, orange, orange.
Request help please. Invalid query.
Blue.
Next.
I won't have time for these.
Okay, I'll take the next one.
Oh no, I can cheat. I meant for the ads.
Oh,
Blue and yellow.
Help me. Invalid query. Resubmit.
Skip. You'll have to pick him up.
Not.
Operator response timed out. Please repeat. Field anomalous. Requesting purple bisector. Where am I?
Another skip. I'm AoE tunnel.
Okay, singling back.
Operator response timed out. Please repeat. Hyperwave resonance approaching yellow scaly.
Adjusting.
Hyperwave resonance approaching.
Another skip.
I'm just getting all sorts of lucky today.
Gonna AoE taunted.
Operator response timed
Okay, I'll grab next cheese then.
repeat. Hyperwave resonance approaching yellow scaly.
Adjusting.
Purple.
Hyperwave resonance
You need to come in soon.
approaching.
I'm coming.
Operator response timed out. Please repeat.
Yellow, 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 purple, blue, yellow, blue, yellow, blue. Oh my gosh. Oh, freaking me out.
Requesting purple bisector. Where am I?
Another skip.
I'm getting really lucky.
Operator response timed out.
Rip.
Please repeat.
Blue. I got res.
I can get res.
Oh, you got it. Okay, go for it.
I feel anomalous. Requesting purple bisector.
Another skip.
Am I? Operator response timed out. Please repeat. Hyperwave resonance approaching yellow scaly.
Adjusting.
Yellow.
Yellow on juice DPS.
It's gonna be Edwin or sorry, or one of no, never mind. One of you. Sorry, wrong person. Ah, shit. Yeah, just grab. There you go. First try.
You were in Reb, right?
Yeah, I was in.
Okay, okay. 'Cause
Sorry.
I didn't hear you like say that you were in, so I was like, I'm just gonna trust him.
I said the wrong thing.
Trust
Sorry.
us.
No, you're good.
Sorry. Do you guys want to pull Kefis? We got like 15 minutes left.
Whatever the group prefers. I have no preference.
Can you
Cool.
unlock one of those? I've got like 2 already.
You can do it. Do a reset and get the surviving.
There you go. If you guys want, do Kefis.
I actually don't have one of those, Rob.
Oh my god, I don't have the credits for it. I'll put it in
come
the
to
build
you.
bank
How
later.
much does it want?
3.6 mil.
Oh my gosh.
Wait for
I'll put,
what?
I'll put it in the guild bank later, Zest.
Okay, that'll work. Thank you.
3.6 mil to trade a deco between characters that were in the same damn raid together. Oh my gosh.
They should have that tax off, at least during the binding period.
Yeah, they should. Do, 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 do. Hmm. Rip that guy.
Rip surviving.
Alright. Before we run off, let's get him up. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, so DPS, please get orbs. Very important. We could do the nanites. Very important that to know there's a channel, and then there's break. Those are two separate actions. The channel on the thing will get rid of your nanites. Breaking it will just destroy the pole. So we want everybody to get clear their nanites at the same time. So when we say channel, everybody channel. When we say break, break. Groups will sometimes do it like two different stacks. So they'll like 2-2-1. They'll do 2-1-2. They'll do all sorts of different things. So just, I don't care how we do it. Does anybody have a preference how we do the nanites?
Nope.
Okay, we could just do 2-2-1. That works. If you have red thing under you, stand. Get away, like, kind of move away from the group. Don't run around like a freaking crazy person. So that we just want to make sure people aren't on you, and that's AOE DR for that would be fantastic. If you have the laser thing, go ahead.
Oh, I think I was going to say what you were about to. Go ahead.
Yeah, as a joke on this fight, taking Saber Reflect is fantastic because if we, you can Saber Reflect the laser, chest laser thing, and you can body block for someone else. So like for me, for example, like I could God Bubble it, but you guys, somebody could stand in front and do damage back to the boss. So we'll call who it's on, and then that person will stand in front, break the tower with the boss. But if you're a jug, you can be like, hey, I'm getting reflect on this one or whatever. Or you can jump in and do that. Just be aware of who's got reflect and who doesn't. So I'm assuming Reeve has reflect. We have three DPS jugs on this fight, so there's a lot of reflex. Lots of opportunity for extra damage. I think that's only notable things here. This should be a straightforward fight-ish.
I was going to add, do not LOS the beam. That doesn't work. You will die.
Yeah.
Tank group is good. Going in 3, 2, 1.
And don't stand in blue unless you're a tank. Why can't I target the boss? What? The actual scribble scrabble.
Heroes.
Okay, DPS, get the thingies.
It's on now. Involved.
Somebody take some damage. Big damage.
I can just stack it.
There you go.
Comes on.
It's on.
I don't
I'm
have
God
break.
bubbling. I'm God bubbling. Oh shit. Oh, he's still doing it towards me, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
I think the God bubble made him lose aggro though.
Yeah, it's still kind of see that's the main thing.
Wonder if that's not what you're supposed to do. Maybe there's another thing you're supposed to do.
Probably Cloud Mind.
Yeah.
I take an orange DPS, there's only 2. Oh, sorry, I counted earlier.
Big damage. We'll be pushing soon. There's the push. Don't get hit by Legos.
Do we ignore the
Finish up.
orbs?
No, kill them.
No, we still
Kill
need
the orbs. Yeah, kill your orbs, and then we'll start moving as a group.
first one's back left. He's up.
Oh god. Everyone's getting destroyed over here.
I'm chilling.
We should probably channel and break.
I have nanites.
Channel.
Break.
Break.
Channeling.
One person didn't channel. We're gonna need to pump them.
Other side.
One right here, you could stay.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's just channel.
Yep.
No.
No, don't. Oh my gosh. So if you move your character, it will break it, so don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, get that
That's
in.
it.
Now's the 3. When we're 2. Just
Let's
channel
run over
when we get
there.
there.
Everybody
Nice.
channel. Do not break until everybody's stacks are gone.
Barrage and
Okay,
Paycal.
now break. Good.
You can take loss in the following
Got him. Yep. Gonna push in a moment here.
I don't know.
On me? What the heck?
I'm going for res.
Nanites.
I just break this so we can push him
Yep,
into fire with this.
Break. Yeah,
A little
perfect.
late. That's okay.
Oh, darn.
Oh my god.
We can stay directly under him, right?
Pop break.
He's
Do it,
doing
yeah.
constant damage, so I don't know if I'd recommend that.
Just pop
But
break.
it sounds fun.
There you go. Easy one shot. Ish. Let me get yeah, sorry about that. When we came up I didn't really give you a whole lot of heals there. Good radio. And again I appreciate you guys being patient with me. I like I said, the focus of the team kind of has been trying